Today's MTG box analysis will be for the March 13th opening of a Phyrexia All-Be-One Complete Bundle. In this analysis, we're going to review the cards we were eligible to pull out of a set booster pack and compare that to the cards that we saw in the bundle. Then we'll take a look at how much of the set we covered and break down the coverage by rarity. We'll also take a look at duplication, and then from a value perspective, we'll look at how this set has been trending since release, and then we'll review the overall observed value in the box and close it out with a summary. If you want to go deeper into the analysis and see all of the metrics for this box and at least 90 others, simply join the channel at the Give Me the Data level. Let's get started by reviewing what we saw in this box. This chart shows all the foils that we saw in orange, the non-foils we saw in green, and what we were eligible to pull from the set in gray. Within the primary colors of Magic, we saw a very inconsistent distribution in the non-foil space, with black only having 10 cards, whereas green saw 26. In the foil space, we saw between 1 and 4 cards in almost all of the major categories. We also managed to pull 15 showcase cards between foil and non-foil, and who can forget those 12 oil-slicked raised foils in the complete pack. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 122 unique cards out of a possible 373, which means that we saw 33% of the set. Excluding basic lands, our highest coverage was in green, with 62% of the set appearing in these 12 packs. In the foil space, we saw 13 unique cards, which was enough to give us 4% coverage. Among the primary colors of Magic, our highest coverage was in black with 8%. Pivoting the coverage by rarity, in the non-foil space, we saw 52% of the commons, 45% of the uncommons, 11 rares for 11% coverage, and 4 mythics, including our 2 oil-slicked raised foils for 6% coverage. In the traditional foil space, we saw 5% of the commons, 5% of the uncommons, and 1 rare for 1%. This means that we saw a total of 12 rares and 4 mythics from the main set, and in addition to that, we also saw 1 rare and 2 mythics between the Commander subset and the list. This brings the total for this bundle up to 13 rares and 6 mythics. From a duplication standpoint, this box was very low, only seeing 18 cards repeated 19 times for a box duplication rate of 12%. This does include the 5 oil-slicked raised foil basic lands, of which you are guaranteed to see duplication in every bundle. Before we take a look at the value that we saw in this bundle, let's take a look at how the set has been trending since release on February 10th. The 261 cards from the main set are down about 20% since launch, moving from $311.82 to $250.30. The 39 showcase cards are up $6.69, which is an increase of 4%. The 22 borderless cards have also seen an increase of $19.06 or 13%. The 6 Phyrexian cards have dropped a tad, losing 6% since release. The 5 Concept Predators have had the best performance, seeing a gain of $48.60 since launch, which is an increase of 28%. The Step and Complete foils, which can only be found in collector booster packs, are holding strong at a total value of $1,176.29, which is an increase of 5% since release. The 34 extended art rares, which are also exclusive to collector booster packs, have dropped $6.76 since release. The 15 basic lands and 5 jumpstart rares have dropped about 21%. On February 10th, these 454 cards had a total market value of $2,056.83, and as of March 13th, they have a market value of $2,107.73, which is an overall increase of $50.90. This is pretty amazing considering the trend of many other sets over the last 12 months. I'm sure by now you already know that the oil-slicked raised foils can only be found in the complete bundle, and because of this, they didn't release on February 10th with the rest of the set. Instead, they were released on March 3rd. What you're seeing on your screen is the value trend for the 25 cards in the subset between February 10th and March 2nd, essentially the pre-release pricing. On February 10th, these 25 cards were valued at $2,103.06 due to high speculation and limited supply. Today, those same cards are only valued at $564.30, which is a drop of 73% in value. Now that we have an understanding of the set value and how the set is trending, let's take a look at the actual value we saw in today's complete bundle. From the 12 set booster packs, we saw 2 big hits, with Phyrexia Betrayal Sting valued at $10.07 and the Mondrak Glory Dominus valued at $28.42. In the oil-slicked raised foil treatment are 2 mythics with a Phyrexia and Obliterator valued at $30.78 and the Capricious Hellraiser valued at $8.48. We also saw 2 oil slick raised foil swamps that are valued between $5 and $10, and 12 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 122 non-foils in the box were valued less than $1. In the traditional foil treatment, we didn't see anything of significant value. Our best hit was the non-promo Phyrexia Arena, valued at $2.54. The other 13 foils in the box were all valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box in December of 2022 from Amazon at pre-order for $80. The current market price for this box as of March 13th, 2023 is $121.69. Today's complete bundle contained 12 set booster packs and 1 complete booster pack, each with 12 cards, allowing us to see 156 total cards. The promotional Phyrexian Arena and 40 foil lands are currently valued at $17.59 combined. The 1 signed and 11 non-signed art cards that we saw are valued at $2.90. The 2 cards from the Commander subset are valued at $1.37, and the 3 list cards are valued at $4.21. The 5 tokens that we saw are valued at 74 cents, and the 14 foils are valued at $4.44. The 128 non-foils from the main set have a total value of $57.16. And finally, those 12 oil-slicked raised foils are valued at $84.68. Add it all up, and the grand total for this bundle comes up to be $173.09, which means that this box is a gain of $93.09 over the purchase price and a return of 216% of the box price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 15 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $127.89, which means that those 15 cards represent 74% of the total box value. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, do something amazing.